Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And the Horned Frogs will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. So Vanderbilt's offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Longo. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it inside the 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's a heat. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The play action fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with it.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense has the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, where basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Still running at the 40. Turning it on. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, TCU!
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Floating away. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Commodores want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again.
He's taking the shot. And incomplete on the deep ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it along the sideline. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that play.
To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to run for it. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Fires one high and deep. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Got his man on the right. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
The Horned Frogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. The sure hands, it's Rousseau. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Dumps it to the back. He's got his man. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And how nice is it, David, on 3rd down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker versus a running back. Nice route, looking like he's going outside, cuts it in. Nice timing and rhythm with the quarterback. Nice 3rd down conversion.
Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past, and remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The give to the back. Got enough for the first. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. The Commodores will hustle to the line. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Commodores are flying down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
The Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Commodores will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. spins away from the defense. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. To the air on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. He's got the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going to sling it on second down. Pulls it in. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle. It's Rousseau. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. And the Horned Frogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put... And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game one, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, TCU!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Commodores headed quickly to the line.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it incomplete. And the Commodores will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. kick is in the air. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll try the toss to the left. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Finding open areas.
The returner is tackled down at the
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Makes the catch. It's Rousseau. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. The Horned Frogs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. He's got the back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Schmidt. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rousseau. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Leaves it with the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. He's looking to pass. Sets up the screen. Oh, what a caught! Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Baylor is getting its clock cleaned today. That crowd was chanting "sick 'em" in the pregame, but they're saying some other things right now. They're trailing by 24 to Florida State. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear them.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's the give off the left side. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Just feeds the running back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Throws for the tight end. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll run it from the gun. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throwing down the sideline, and it's a big play down the right side.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call, and that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open receiver.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Commodores! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's perfect. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got him in the flat. Spins away from the defender. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Running behind that left side. And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Might as well stick with him. There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Horned Frogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Quickly to the tight end. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll immediately call timeout. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Rides the back on the option to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Bring in the heat. Makes the grab on the left. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Schmidt. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
The Commodores will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Split backs here. Off the play fake on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Working the middle, it's complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They boot it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. It's complete to the right. At the 45, on his way. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Rousseau.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. To the air on first down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Anytime a blitz gets home that fast, I'm going to call it a lot, okay? I'm going to use this one time and time again until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Baylor is getting its clock cleaned today. That crowd was chanting "sick 'em" in the pregame, but they're saying some other things right now. They're trailing by 20 to Florida State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On target. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Commodores send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
He'll do it himself. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
46, Vanderbilt, 10.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit them up top. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Commodores decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Got the quick completion. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Horned Frogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. That's caught. It's Schmidt. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They'll try to sneak it.
Well, they say low man wins, and on that 3rd down, the defense, they were expecting quarterback sneak. Did you see how low the D-line got? And they were able to just stymie that offense for no gain.
He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. Complete on the shuffle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Complete in the middle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Thrust that arm out. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The Commodores really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, they're after him. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks, and you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
And the Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. On the move, it's Bridges. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Commodores will punt this one away. He's got it. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Zings it complete to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. They're going back to the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They're dealing with a second and long. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rousseau. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. And it's no good. He missed it. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Leaves it with the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. The give to the tailback. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now the play fake. Under fire. Short gain on the play before he slides. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Lindsey. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. It's a fumble on the play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. Makes the grab. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Horned Frogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They getting down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that score, you start to get excited. Off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Central Michigan is in trouble. Check that. They're in a world of trouble because unless I'm reading that scoreboard wrong, that does not look very good. They're trailing by 27 to Kentucky.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun. Give on the inside. Breaks into the open. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. It's a draw. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. Wants to bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Power football with the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the productive first down play in 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Rousseau. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.